Hi, my name is Lina Petrakieva and I'm going to show you how to create a poster. The purpose of a research poster is to present the research in a compact and visual way. And in order to achieve that, you need to complete your research first. Then summarize the information that you want to present in a poster. But this summary is usually still much too large to put on a poster because the size of the poster is quite limited. So on top of the summary of the information, I would suggest make an abstract of this summary. And now we can use this abstract as a basis to create your poster. But don't be tempted just to put the text on a big piece of paper and say that's your poster. The poster consists of a lot more graphical representation of information than text. So you'll need to read through your text and identify any potential text that can be represented in a graphical format, as a chart, as a diagram, as a table even. Anything that can be presented in a different way than text should be done as a different way rather than just text. And before you start creating a poster, it is a very good idea to check the requirements for the poster. What is the required poster size, the orientation, will it be landscape or a portrait orientation, and also the recommended font sizes. It is also a very good idea to check your intended audience so you can pitch the level of the poster at the right audience, the right level of the audience. Also very important to check the printing facilities. Who is going to print the poster? What sort of printers do they have? What sort of format they will require the poster to be in order to be printed? All of this is very important information. And the final most important thing to do is to check the deadlines. Make sure you give yourself enough time to complete the poster. It will always take longer than you suspect. And the next stage is to choose which software you would like to use to create your poster. The two most commonly used are PowerPoint and Publisher. Both of them are part of the Microsoft Office package, although the smaller student or home edition of the Microsoft Office package will only contain PowerPoint. PowerPoint is software that you're probably familiar with. However, it's not designed for creating publications, so some useful tools will not be available in PowerPoint. Publisher, on the other hand, is something that you've probably not used before, but it still has the familiar feel of all the other softwares from the Microsoft Office package, so it shouldn't be too difficult to use. And it's specifically designed for creating publications, so there are a lot of specialized tools available. Some of those tools will be, for example, the gallery of design objects that you can reuse and modify. And another very useful and important tool is the text wrapping. This is controlling how the text wraps around the images on the poster. So this is a tool that doesn't exist in PowerPoint, but exists in Publisher. And after you have chosen the software you're going to use, you can start a new publication and start sketching your poster. Compose a title for your poster, put it roughly at the right place where you think the title will go. Type in your name and any co-authors or supervisors that you need to include. You can type in also the name of the institution, add its logo, put in the headings of the different sections, and you can put them roughly where you think they will go in the flow of the poster. And now you will have the sketch of the poster ready, so you can start filling in the details. Now you can start filling in the information under each heading, any text you want to put in there, add any images, graphs or diagrams, and don't worry if they don't fit or you cannot find the right way to locate them. For now, you're just creating the draft of the poster, so just put everything that you think you would like to have. Then you will tidy it up. This is the most underestimated stage of creating a poster. It usually takes just as much time as you've already spent on your poster. Now you need to read through each of the sections of your poster, reuse the text as much as you can, rearrange the text in any images or tables that you have under each of the headings. Make sure the columns and the rows flow easily and it's very clear which way the reader should read the poster. You can also take advantage of some design elements that will make it even easier for the reader to follow your poster. You can add numbers for the headings, You can add lines separating the columns or the rows of your poster just to be extra clear how the text and the information in the poster flows. And at this stage, most will be so relieved that they've completed the poster that they would ignore the last and final stage of creating a poster, which is just checking it. Read through the poster, check for any typos, check for any inconsistencies. You've been spending a lot of time doing this poster, so there must be some inconsistencies somewhere that you would not spot if you don't look for them. Print a test copy. Make sure you give it to someone for second opinion. Other people will see things that you would not. Implement any changes if you agree with them, and then print the final copy. Congratulations, you have a poster.